If you know someone who would be an incredible guest for the show, I'd love to hear about them. Just click the link below. And thank you all so much for being a part of this journey. I really appreciate you guys.
Oh, I'm just going to work and make money. Yeah. You're going to work 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
You're putting out fires.
Welcome to another incredible episode of Purpose Driven Progress. I am your host, Jacob Hicks, as always. Thank you all so much for listening. And I got to tell you guys, we've really got a really kind of niche interest today, but I think it's something that we just don't talk about enough nearly in the business world or in the sales world. Because today I've got Kelvin Tata, a fitness coach who specializes in helping sales professionals dial in their health so they can show up fully in business and in life. He started in door-to-door sales at 17, launched his own business in 2021, and brings serious heart, hustle, and purpose into everything he does. We're talking about health, entrepreneurship, faith, and what it means to chase excellence with intention. Kelvin, welcome to the show, my friend.
I appreciate you having me, bro. It's going to be an exciting conversation. Let's dive in.
I've really been looking forward to this one, dude. So tell us a little bit more about you a little bit. So, because I know that you are, kind of like, kind of in that really niche, interesting market of the segue between sales and health, right? So, how did you get there?
Great question. It all started in door-to-door sales. I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs, they started with the grind.
Yep.
You eat a lot of, I won't curse on this. I might drop an F-bomb here and there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, door-to-door sales at 17, my friend tricked me because back in the day, you think that I thought it was going to be, oh, it's a marketing job. Oh, you're just going to do some marketing. And I go in there and it's like, all right, we have the morning meetings and then they're like, oh, you're going into the field. I'm like, what do you mean I'm going into the field? What are you talking about? Like, change your suit and everything. So I realized I started knocking doors. I'm like, oh, this is hard. So first couple of days I wanted to quit. I was like, there's no way you think I'm about to be knocking doors to make money. But then when you get that first sale, you're like, oh my God.
Yep. Yeah, I feel that.
I like this. But I always was like, it was challenging, and that's why I loved it. Doors slammed in your face, people cursing you. I'm like, yes, give me more. I'm coming back. All right. So started in door-to-door sales, did it for 4 years, did 2 years in fiber, was getting people to switch from Comcast, whatever, we were slinging Verizon out there when fiber optics just came out.
Yeah.
Got done with fiber and now went on to roofing sales, right? Roofing sales is a little bit easier because you're just offering free estimate. Hey, look, your roof is messed up, your family's going to die. You want to Right, so that happened. 4 years in college, graduated with a degree in exercise science. After that, it was like, all right, cool. I knew I didn't want to work a regular job after what I'd just seen in door-to-door and how much money I could make.
Yeah.
And then you want me to go do a 9-to-5? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? And I was like, there's no chance. So I took the money I made from door-to-door, invested in an online fitness coach because I got my degree in exercise science, right? So I got that, and I'm like, cool, I'm going to chase my passion for fitness. Actually thought I wanted to play professional soccer, but I tore both of my ACLs in the period in college when I was playing soccer. I was supposed to go on trials and then didn't work out. God had a different plan for me. A lot of times you have your own plan, and then God has his plan. And he'll blow your plan out the waters.
Yep.
Come to realization, oh, this is my purpose. This is my calling. When I got into fitness, I'm building my business, investing, and it's like, wow, this is not even what I thought it would be. Because you're like, entrepreneurship. Oh, sounds fun.
Yep. It's a whole different beast.
I know you know. It sounds exciting, right? I'm just going to work and make money. Yeah. You're going to work 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
You're putting out fires and all that. So I'm building. 2 years into my business. First year, I make like 32K. The second year, like 42K. Not bad for, being by myself. But then this is when it's like, I'm so not fulfilled. And I feel depressed. I feel like my life is going to shit, right? I'm trying to find fulfillment in sleeping with women, right? Drugs, right? What most people do, drinking, partying, all that good stuff I'm looking for fulfillment in. And I get to a point where I'm tired. I can't do this. Keep trying to do it on my own. I keep trying to white knuckle it.
Yeah. Just keep going.
Yeah. And just keep figuring out. And then I had enough. I was like, I got to go to Christ. Like there were seeds that were planted in my life from other people that pulled me to the point where I gave my life to Christ. Like I always believe, and there's a difference between I'm a believer and I'm a follower.
Yeah.
Right. So when I gave my life to Christ, things started to shift. Not just instantly, it was little by little. It's like you go to God for one thing and he starts opening it up. Like, no, you got this, you got resentment, you got hatred in your heart. You have unforgiveness in your heart. So he started pulling all those things out, slowly, little by little, little by little. I'm still not where I want to be mentally. I'm still not where I want to be with Christ in I think my third year in business. This is 2023. That's when I made over 100K, and I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
Think I'm that guy. Oh yeah, got to be 6 foot. He make 6 figures, all that good stuff. And then God humbles me. He strips me away of everything. Right? Economy goes to shit. Sales are not as easy. We all know business owners. It's not as easy to close as you were back in the day. Trust is at the all-time low. Things are slow. But I'm still working with God. I'm still working. I'm not giving up. Dude, even in that 2023 when I was still working with God, I moved out of my parents' house and then I moved to Arizona because I had come to Andy Elliott event and it was like I came there for sales. But really, Jesus pulled me to come to Arizona.
Sure.
So in that process, I go back home. I tell everyone I'm moving to Arizona. Straight up. I already had a ticket booked to Costa Rica. I was going to go to Costa Rica. That was, passport bros. I was going to escape.
Yeah.
Go to Costa Rica. I had apartment already Airbnb paid, my ticket paid. Came back. God speaks to me. What do you think you're doing? Go to Arizona. Cancel everything. I lose the money. I don't care. I'm just following blind faith. Everyone is like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Why are you going across the country? Why don't you just move to Delaware, Maryland? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what God told me to do. And I come to Arizona, 2024, a year in. I'm like, oh yeah, business is going up. Entrepreneurs all over. I get hit with the reality check the first 4 months. To a point where I'm calling my mom to help me pay rent.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the walls, crying to God on a consistent basis, begging him to help me. Guys, realize that when you get to that point, Jesus is like, fine. Finally, you're willing to surrender.
Oh man. Yeah. Dude, I love your story. Man, there's a ton to unpack there.
Yeah.
But let's kind of start where we started, right? Like we're talking about like health, particularly in sales, right?
Yeah.
So is like, have you noticed like in your business and in your experience I feel like a lot of people struggle with health, right? Like staying healthy, getting to the gym, getting good nutrition, all that kind of stuff, right? It's a common issue. But do you feel like there are certain struggles that salespeople in particular, obviously that's a big group, but salespeople in particular struggle with on the health side compared to, maybe some like more typical W-2 folks?
Yeah, for sure. If I go on any tangents, just bring me back. I'm going to talk.
Okay. All right. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I'm going to talk. But busy schedules, right? Sales guys, super busy schedule, high stress. You got to adapt. And it depends. Are you remote? Are you door to door? Are you B2B? What type of sales are you in? Right? It has to fit your lifestyle. Because I could talk to Jake and be like, dude, got a busy lifestyle. You got kids. You're running this. All right, cool. We need a different structure for you.
Yeah.
Right. So does the structure fit your lifestyle? That's the first question. And so many sales pros, I want to do 75 hard. Great. I love 75 hard. It helps a lot mentally. Propel you to consistency. But it's not health is not a 75-day thing.
Yeah. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, it's a lifelong thing. So the top 3 struggles are their lifestyle is busy. They're highly stressed, right? They don't even know how to customize a structure for themselves. And dude, too, a lot of salespersons were athletes before. Dude, your program in college is not going to work for you when you enter sales.
No, especially if you're like sitting all day long.
It's completely different.
Yep.
Way different approach. And if you're sitting all day long, you can work out at home. You don't necessarily have to freaking go to the gym. You just got to make it enter your life. All you need is 3 days a week, like 20 to 30 minutes. You do some search.